You're eating out of my hand, buddy. Alright, in this video, we're gonna have, I found some nice stuff yesterday. It rained again last night and the water went up and it sanded in. I found a few things today, but it's gonna be on my next video. And then we're gonna have a blowout video with some real awesome stuff for 10,000 subscribers. I appreciate y'all watching. And what would a video be? What? Look at him, he wants to hoggy stuff. You hogging it? Man, he likes them pears. He just loves them. Say, what? You swiping at me? I'm not taking your pears. Alright folks, enjoy the video. I just wanted to give a shot of the buddy for all you people that love him. I love him too. What a good boy. Good luck on the giveaways. There'll be 3 winners. Later. Alright, this is the stuff for the 10,000 subscriber blowout giveaway, as I promised. These pieces are from Alabama. This is a beautiful drill. It's kind of a reddish material. It's real nice. I'd be tickled pink to find that. Here's another point made out of the same material from the same collection. Just absolutely beautiful. And a little knife. This will be the... I don't know how I'll pick these in order in the video, but this is one lot. Here's another winner. We'll get this big full grooved axe. It's really cool. It was a creek find in West Virginia. It's nice. It was found around Morgantown. And this is from Cousteau County, Ohio. It's a lost lake is what I'd call it. It's Cousteau chert. It's got one little plow ding here, which almost all pieces this size or bigger in a field have plow dings. They just do. It's a beautiful piece. Real heavy patina. Look at that base. You know, this is $100+ piece. It just is. Be a year maker. Real deeply ground. You know, it's Thebes Lost Lake-ish. I'd call it a lost lake though. It's nice. Look at it, man. These are the lots. I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate you watching my videos, and that's why I'm doing this. 10,000's a milestone. I'll keep the videos coming, and I hope you enjoy the funds in this one. Later, folks. Alright, I'm sitting in my boat, and you can just see the water looks like chocolate milk. It just poured last night and yesterday. I found that little Riverton Miron point, Riverton Culturally Archaic Flint Ridge point in my last video in that paint stain and stuff, but I just found that Riverton series point yesterday and I saw the storm coming and man did it rain. It didn't push the water up, it only pushed it up about this high, but it's coming up. I'd say more. They're probably holding water back behind the dam. It's probably going to be over all this and then back down quick, but I'm going to look while I can. See if I can't get something later. Now this is a pretty cool find. You see me finding this greenish brown flint a lot, and this is a core off a big river cobble. You can see where they've taken flakes off of it to make arrowheads and tools anciently. That's pretty cool. That's the material right there. Block of it. That's a big chunk for here. Get a lot of points off this. You know, start spalling this down here and getting flakes off of it, you can make a point right out of that. The piece that came off, a point was probably made out of it. I can map real well. That piece probably made a point or something. I pulled my boat up here and this is laying right here, right on the surface. The rain just washed this out. It's a crude blade, but man, look at that material. It's red with green, and then there's translucency stuff. Man, look at that color. That's a shame that's not real nice. It's kind of a clunker. But the material, when have you seen stuff like that? Red and green. Well, that's my first find. You can see the rain's just, it poured. I'll get back if I see anything else. See, there's little flakes. There's a little flake. There could be anything laying out. I thought that was a point. That's a leaf. I get fooled all the time. But anyway, I'll get back if I see anything else. Later. Something else over here. It looks about as crude as that last thing right here. Ooh, that's some kind of little tool. That's a little tool of some kind. That's pretty cool, actually. It's not, you know, it's a few dollar thing, but it's flat and humped up. It's some kind of little, it might have been hafted like an end scraper. That's actually kind of a nice tool. It ain't bad. For free. Later. Something else. Right here, that's hematite. Oh man. Oh man, look at that. That's nuts. Look at the facet on that. That might even, you know, that flat edge, I'd say this is a paint stain, but that might be an Arrowhead handle weight. It's up for debate. But man, that's pretty nice. That's worth the trip. I love, this is a nice one. Oh man, look at that facet on the side. That's pretty nice. It's not broke. Looks like it is, but you can see it's even rubbed in there. That very well could be an Arrowhead handle weight. That's beautiful. Look at the kind of, it's so smooth down. That would have been a pebble when they've just rubbed that down. Man, that's all right. I really saw this. I'm really looking close because it's been a while since it's rained this hard. This has all been fluffed up sand. But right here, something worked. It's another knife. It's a crude one. You know, I can't get excited about something like this after that Flint Ridge point, some of them Amos points. But see the river cobble cortex. That's a knife. That's decent. You know, what do we got? 4 artifacts now. No real nice points, but that's the way it goes. Lots of tools on sites like this. You ought to seen it back in the day. It was 9 to 1, 9 tools like this and end scrapers when it was first loaded. You know, you see me find them end scrapers. I just found one here a few days ago, a black one. There's way more tools usually than there are points, but that's decent. Later. Well, there's another flake right there. Little flake. I'm looking. Well, folks, I did it. I got a video. There's a beautiful point laying here. It's probably in Amos where I'm at. See the rain gully here? Laying right out in the rain gully. Flat out on the surface. Do you see it now? Just right up on a pedestal. All right, folks. It's that green stuff. All right. It's an Amos. It's an Amos for sure. I'm right in the middle of an Amos site. Look at this. All right. That's pretty nice. It's gonna be translucent too. Let me. All right. I still got another site to look to. Look at that. Oh man, that's kind of a unique one. You can see the kind of serrated edge, but it's got a different style base. You know, it depends on the manufacturer and what was going on. You know, individual artistic expression on these. Some of them are just insanely nice. Look, here's another little flake. Here's another little flake. Look at that stuff. Little finishing flakes. There could be anything laying out. But man, that's nice. All right, folks. I did it again. That's 2 nice points in less than 12 hours, but you gotta be out. Oh man. Man. Wasn't even gonna come up in here. I'm serious, I don't find much here. It's been sifted a lot over decades, especially on this part of the site. I don't find much at all. But man, that's a little more than a daymaker with that material. That's pretty. Kind of a green, real nicely worked. It's all there. It's got a unique base on it. Look at that. It's got that, you can see the one kind of E notch and then the one rounded. It's an Amos for sure. It's just not made as good as some of them. Some of them are just works of art. You saw the frames, but that's a quality point. See, that's probably a beaver. can't tell. They get up on the bank, there's beaver sticks everywhere. But I will get back to you, man. Man, I got a pocket full of stuff. The hematite's nice too, and that one tool's nice. See, this has all been dry up in here. We haven't had rain, and it was like fluff sand, and stuff that had washed in sediments, and it washed it all down. Look at the no tracks, nothing. Man, all right, folks. I'm gonna go walk a couple more places. I'm not gonna sift today because the water's up, and what happens is if I sift here, when the water goes back down, I'm gonna be putting my throw out on places that I can only get to when the water's low, like for 2 months out of the year, and I don't want to be sifting the stuff over again. All right, here's all the flakes and stuff. There's Crooksville, there's Heat Treated Chert, there's Coshocton, Upper Mercer, there's Black Canola, there's River Cobbles broken open. You can see how that stuff looks with that brown kind of waxy cortex. There's another piece of it. Sorry, it's got sand on it. That's Crooksville right there with the orange spots. There's big cores, and the things of note, this knife, it's just, you know, average, probably below average, but this tool's nice. Saw me pick that up. All this stuff surfaced something in this video. That's kind of cool. This wonderful piece of rubbed hematite. It's got facets on the side. Just look at that. That's a beauty. It's faceted, you know, that stone was probably clear out to there. They faceted that down to make paint. And this smoker Amos, which is translucent, and it's made out of almost the same stuff. You can see, didn't find it close to that, but this is the kind of stuff I start looking for, big cores, and then you start sifting around, and 1 out of 100 times you might get onto a place where you find tools made right off the core. You know, it happens to me, but that's a smoker. Nicely made point, nice material, perfect. It's got a unique base on it. It's got a classic Amos. The squared off notch here, you can see it. That base isn't broke, it's just made that way. That's nice. Well, anyway, folks, hope you enjoy. I'm gonna go get some food for my parents and relax and eat too. Later. All right, here's a handful of flakes I picked up. It's Monday. It rained again last night, but not quite as hard as it did the night before. I had potential for something, but right there's a flake of Crooksville Chert. You can see the orange spots leaching out. It's iron deposits leaching out. It does that after it's been in the ground. It patinates. It's kind of a dark brown color, and that's napped freshly. Doesn't look like that. But I'm going to sift around. I'm going to give it to my kayak, sift around a little bit and look, and start a new video. Good giveaway on this one next. At the end, there'll be some videos to watch. Other good recent arrowhead hunting videos, so just click on them and you can watch them. And good luck on the giveaway stuff. There's some nice items this month. It's for 10,000 subscribers. I really appreciate everybody that's joined and taken part. And I'll have my kayak here in the month of July, the jet propelled one, so it's just going to get insane, and I'll be able to look and stay out and camp on the river and look for arrowheads all the time. Go much further, I'll find double the stuff, if not more than that. So that's something to look forward to later. All right, we're gonna get this giveaway package together, and I wanted to show this stuff. We're adding a box set of the Mortal Instruments, all the books. It's every book in that series for this woman's 12-year-old daughter. We also got her a Briar Christmas horse here. You can see it there. It's absolutely beautiful. It's Snow Princess. It's Briar. Thanks to a donation from Timothy Cook, we were able to send this extra stuff. I chipped in a little too. I'm going to get this packed up. The reason why I'm sending extra stuff, the woman that won the last giveaway has brain tumors, and she has seizures resulting from it. So hopefully you will keep Allie in your prayers, everybody, for a speedy recovery. I wanted to send some extra stuff. You know, her daughter's 12 and her mom's sick. So hopefully, you know, this is another good thing. So thank Tim. He helped get this horse. I chipped in a little bit, like I said, but You know, hopefully the girl likes it. I didn't really know what to buy a 12-year-old girl, but I think any woman would like that. Let me see here. I'll show you. Right here it is. It's a briar horse. It's a really beautiful thing. She can put it out for Christmas the rest of her life. That's what I kind of thought. Plus the silver coins are coming from my giveaway here. She won a lot of nice ones, and the copper Indian coins. But all the donations to the channel go for stuff like this. We don't need any more right now. I'll get my mail here probably the end of this week. If any kids write in and I feel that, you know, we need to get something together, I'll mention it and say that if somebody wants to chip in $5-10 for a little kid, like this little guy right here, Noah, we just sent him a huge package, and I'm sure it just made his year. We sent these other kids some stuff too. But anyway, I appreciate you watching. Another good deed. Thanks to Tim. Thanks, Tim. You're a good dude. Later.